Hi, we are from Khwam Rak. We will present a proposal on project against child pornography. Before that, let me introduce our team members. There are 5 of us, dedicated team members: Juliana, Sambai, Anak, Sibat, Raja Izwan, Shah bin Raja Zainal, Abidin, Siti Hasyimah binti Razali, Muhammad Khairul, Razin bin Razak, and myself, Zulkifly bin Muhammad Yunus. I will be presenting on the background, problem statement, goal and objective. So let us get started. Let me tell you a story about a young girl named Siti. She is just 14 years old, living in Kuala Lumpur. She has a pleasant personality. She likes to talk a lot. She likes to make people laugh. Besides, Siti has a very good family background with nice parents and siblings. She also goes to top schools in Malaysia and she performs very well in her education. Moreover, Siti has a very good circle of friends. Siti loves to browse internet so much, but in one fine moment, she sleeps, she makes mistake, and she becomes one of the victims of online grooming. Gradually, her life changes. She feels inferior about herself. She becomes quieter than before. She feels disconnected from her family members, her friends. She feels so embarrassed that she doesn't want to make new friends anymore. She feels deeply lonely and she believes that her future is doomed. It is like we could hear the voice of Siti calling for us. The voice telling us, "Help me please. Save me please." That is the title of our project and it is the voice of Siti. What if I tell you that Siti could be our own children, our own sister, our own family member? Yes, we don't like it, we hate it so much, but we must realize that internet is no longer a safe place for children, for our own children. According to a survey done by Malaysia Against Pornography, in 2018, they found that about 89% of children aged in between 13 to 17 years in Malaysia were victims of online grooming. The number is so frightening. Perpetrators are actively looking for praise and they can attack everywhere, even at our very own place we call home. So knowing this, moving forward, what should we do? Elizabeth Dana Pragasam, a head of training from Protect and Save the Children Association of Selangor and Kuala Lumpur, raised 4 core steps to prevent the child sexual abuse, whether online or offline. First, she said we need to talk about it. Second, we need to prevent opportunities. Third, we need to recognize the signs. And finally, we need to react responsibly. But prior to that, awareness is key towards solving this issue. Without it, we could not achieve much. Let us move on to the project's problem statement. Ideally, Malaysia has given a very serious attention on child pornography issue. From 2015 to 2018, the Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commissions (MCMC) had blocked more than 400 websites containing child sexual abuse content. But in reality, Malaysia has the largest number of IP addresses uploading and downloading child pornography content in Southeast Asia. and 40% of children who go online do not know how to protect themselves. So there is a very big gap there, and we need to increase the knowledge and awareness of the children and the people around them. Therefore, this project is designed to purposely tackle this issue properly. Our main goal of this project is to reduce the child pornography cases at primary schools in Malaysia. And we have laid 3 main objectives for this project. Firstly, we want to increase the awareness among children, parents and teachers regarding the threat of child pornography. Secondly, we want to educate the children on how to protect themselves online, protect themselves from the child pornography case. And thirdly, we want to educate the parents and the teachers on how to deal with the child pornography issues practically. So let's move on to the method that will be presented by my team member, Juliana. Thank you.
Thank you, Zul. Hi everyone, I'm Juliana Sambai Anak Sibat, and I will continue with the second part of the presentation, which is the method that will be used in the implementation of this program. As we all know, this issue is still timely and relevant in today's society. Malaysia is no exception. Thus, our project, which is Save Me Please project, aims to essentially eliminate the increasing issue of child pornography in Malaysia through awareness program. All of this will be done through the most powerful weapon in the world, which is education. By having this kind of program, we are able to educate not only the children, but also the parents, teachers, and at the same time help the government to fight against this issue. This project will be mainly focused on educating the children in 2 primary schools in Klang Valley. Well, as you can see from the slide, this program will implement 2 strategies. Firstly, we will increase the awareness among children, parents, and the teachers regarding child pornography issue in Malaysia. This strategy will be achieved through several activities such as exhibition and video show. For the exhibition program, we will partnership with NGOs such as Malaysia Against Pornography Organization and Suryana Welfare Society Organization. This program aims to provide informative and educational resources that enhance awareness of child pornography issue in Malaysia. As for the video show, it will give information and education about child pornography, sexual harassment, warning sign, and cyber wellness program for the parent, teacher, and the children itself. Providing the children with information on this issue help them develop a healthy attitude about this topic as they grow up. It is also make it easier to talk with them about more complicated aspects of this issue as they grow older. The second strategy that we are going to impose is capacity building for the children, parents, and teachers in order to deal with this issue. As you can see from the slide, the activities that will be implemented for this strategy are training session and provide working book for the parents. Speakers from Suryana Welfare Society organization will be invited to deliver a training session for the children. The session will involve knowledge sharing that will focus on teaching the children on how to deal with strangers, learning the right time to say no to uncomfortable physical touch, and teach them on what to do if they become the victim of child pornography. Our program will also include training session with parents and teachers on good parenting skill and how to monitor their children's activities. The session will also focus on effective communication. Well, I believe effective communication is the best way to convey message to the children in order to prevent them from become the victim. It is important for the children to know that the trusted adult are that they can come to with question or concern related to sexuality. On the flip side, teaching appropriate boundaries when it comes to talk about this issue is important too. For the parent, the most important thing is being open, honest, and available when the children want to talk, to encourage question and learning when they are ready. It is normal for the parent to feel awkward during some of the talk, but remember that the children doesn't always realize that these topics are difficult for the adult too. Moreover, this activity will also brief the adult on how to recognize the child abuse sign and to react responsibly in order to protect their children. The training will also be delivered by our collaborating partner, which are Intan, KPWKM, and MAP. Our last activity is to provide the working book for the parents. It is very crucial to help the parent to keep track on their children's online activities. Thus, the parent will be given a copy of My Child Diary to record their children's online activities from home. This will help them to supervise their children's activities accordingly to prevent them from being a victim. Moving on, I would like to invite my team member, Siti Hasyimah, to brief on the result of this project.
Thank you to my team members, Juliana. Now, I, Siti Hasyimah Binti Razali, will brief you on the result of our proposed project. Our result will consist of 3 items, which are our expected outcomes, our expected output, and our expected impact. First, the expected output. For your information, this project will be held in 2 different primary schools simultaneously. At the end of this project, we are expecting around 500 primary school students with their respective parents and teachers to join in. To successfully organize this project, we are expecting the collaboration with the civil sectors includes 3 public agencies, which are the first one, the diploma, postgraduate diploma in public management, or also known as DPA participants. Second one, the representative from the Ministry of Women, Family and Community Development. And third one, the representative from the Malaysian Communication and Multimedia Commission, or also known as MCMC. Besides that, a partnership with 2 non-governmental organizations is also expected. Those non-governmental agencies are the Malaysian Against Pornography, or also known as MAP, and Juliana Welfare Society Organization. In order to publicize this project, we expect to viral the hashtag Keep Them Safe and hashtag Save Me through social media. Now let's move to the second part, the expected outcome. The expected outcome is obtained from different groups such as children, parents, teachers, as well as other interested parties. As far as outcome is concerned, this project will insist awareness among the children on dangers of child pornography, their ability to handle strangers, know when to say no at the right time, and most importantly, react to adults who cross their lines. They are also believed to be more selective in choosing their friends, be it offline or online. It is also envisaged that children will know how to identify websites and applications which are not suitable for them. Eventually, they will be able to protect themselves from child pornography. Now, the second result, expected outcome, is anticipated from the parents. Whilst parents will learn the characteristics of predators and potential perpetrators, they will also hope to know how to prevent their children from being the victims. Parents will also be made aware of the threats of child pornography. Furthermore, they will also be trained on how to read their children's behavior. At the end of this project, parents are expected to be well equipped with the knowledge on how to communicate effectively with their children, especially on the issue of sexual education. Besides parents, the outcomes are expected from the teachers. Why teachers? It is because, next to parents, teachers are the person closest to children. Teachers are expected to learn on how to deal with children who are involved in this issue. From this project also, teachers will be provided with the inputs on how to collaborate with parents to tackle the problem. Besides, they are also expected to take more responsibility to educate children on how to protect themselves online. Other than children, parents, and teachers, we are looking forward to see the outcome from other participants and other interested parties. Those parties will also be provided with the avenue to channel their grievances related to this issue. They will also be linked to the authorities and other government agencies related for any support needed. Last but surely not least is the impact of our project. With the success of our project, we are expecting few positive impacts. The first impact is improvement on the level of awareness on child pornography. Second one, from this project, our future generation can live healthily and safely without any worries on the threats of child pornography. Thirdly, children will also be protected from the negative elements since their early stage of life. Subsequently, the number of child pornography cases in Malaysia is expected to be decreased. On top of that, it is hoped that this project will uplift Malaysia's ranking in fighting against child pornography globally. Sooner, Malaysia will become a safer place for our beloved generation. These are the expected results from our project. With that, I now will hand over this session to my team member Izwan to continue on his topic of beneficiaries. Thank you.
Thank you, Shima. Hello, I'm Raja Izwan Shah bin Raja Zainal Abidin. I will continue our presentation on the beneficiaries of the project. This project is proposed to raise awareness on child pornography among the targeted beneficiaries. Through this project, the participants can get more knowledge about this issue. There are 5 beneficiaries of this project. Consists of parents, children, DPA participants, teachers, and also the government. For the first beneficiaries is parents. By joining this project, the parents will be able to enhance their knowledge, skills, and awareness on child pornography issue. Parents will know the risk and threat of pornography to their children. Good knowledge on this issue will give more understanding on the cause of pedophilia and also the effect of sexual harassment. Subsequently, they will know more on the effective ways to control and prevent the problem from occurring. Parents can make vast and positive difference through effective communications with their children. It is the responsibility of the parents to nurture the confidence of their children so that they are feeling comfortable to communicate if they are being bullied or abused by online perpetrators. In the meantime, parents should also ready to listen, trust, and investigate every complaint from their children, despite if it relates with the immediate family members and the trust person. The second beneficiaries is children. Children who join this project will be more aware on child pornography issue. Besides awareness, the project will also increase their skills to face this issue. They will learn on how to protect themselves from becoming the victims of child pornography. The third beneficiaries is DPA participants. Postgraduate Diploma in Public Management DPA participants who will take part as the organizer and participants of this project can gain valuable experience on conducting program against child pornography, which involve many parties. They will get the opportunity to collaborate with the NGOs and also the public agencies. This is a good platform to prepare them to be a good officer in the public service. Through this project, it will enhance the skills of DPA participants in organizing programs involving the local community. The fourth beneficiaries is teachers. Teachers have the best place in identifying and responding to children who are being abused. They interact with children the most after the parents. Teachers are the best resources to help the children who need assistance. This project will train the teachers to deal with child pornography issue to become more effectively. Teachers can help to report child sexual abuse cases. They may trigger investigations of child pornography cases. Therefore, teachers should make themselves more aware and sensitive about reporting procedures for children sexual abuse. They can also embed materials on children safety in school curriculum for teaching purpose. For the last beneficiaries is government. This project will help the government to curb the child pornography issue. In fact, we are collaborating with the government agency to run this project. Ministry of Women, Family and Community Development KPWKM can also plan to enhance the community awareness on the hazards of the child pornography. That's all from me. I will pass to my friends Khairul Razin to continue our presentation. Thank you.
Thank you, Raja Izwan, on your explanation. I am Khairul Razin and I will continue to give presentations for the financial cost of this project. In this Save Me project, the total cost involved for the implementations is around 5,000 ringgit. 70% of which amount 3,500 will be funded by the intern, and the remaining 30%, which is 1,500, will be fundraised through the parents and the teachers associations PIBG from the selected school. The source of the fund is summarized as shown in the screens. Next, I will explain in the details of the expenses in this project. We will be provided around 500 printed workbook that will cost us around 2,500. Number two, we will provided fees for all the invited speakers that will cost us around 600 ringgit. So the total cost for each speakers is 150. Besides, the merchandise will be given to all the invited speakers that cost us around 200. Point number 4, we will use the banners during the event days, and the banners will cost us around 100 ringgit. In addition, will be provided 500 goodies to all the participants that it will cost us around 1,500. We will also prepare a contingency plan in case of emergency, and the contingency funds will cost us around 100 ringgit. So in this project, we are very fortunate because the event hall will be provided by the respected school. Besides that, 1,500 packet foods will be sponsored by the parents and the teachers associations PIBG from the respected school. As shown in the screens, the details of the expenses in this project will cost around 5,000 ringgit. As the conclusions, the issues of the child pornography is a very significant and needs our serious attentions. Dove Stanhope once says that child pornography is the only crime that you cannot report to the police as an eyewitnesses. It shows to us that the actions need to be taken by all significant parties in order to solve these serious issues. Therefore, we implement this project, namely Save Me Please, in order to increase the awareness on this issue. This project is very essential to reduce the numbers of the child pornography, particularly in Malaysia. We hope that this project will be able to increase the awareness among the publics on the child pornography issues, and we hope that the public will also learn on the necessary skill to deal with this problem effectively. The beneficiaries of this project are not only the children, but we expect it will benefit to the public at large. With these collaborations of all significant parties, we believe that this project will contribute in reducing the number of child pornography cases in Malaysia. Therefore, we hope that Malaysia will become a safer country, a safer environment for our children, our next generation. Thank you.